Welcome to A Bloke in Buenos Aires, presenting news and views in English from the capital of Argentina. Please feel free to like, subscribe and leave a comment. President Milei was capturing headlines again this Saturday with a visit to Marambio, the Argentine base in Antarctica. He was accompanied on this trip by his sister, the First Lady, Karina Milei, and Defense Minister Luis Petri. Besides the obvious photo op, the trip was to promote Argentina's part in an international project to study the effects of microplastics on the local environment and wildlife, and their contribution to greenhouse gas emissions. This seems to be a big U-turn for the president, who during the campaign had called climate change and pollution concerns a communist hoax. On the campaign trail, Javier Milei controversially expressed his admiration for the late UK Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher, a statement that was predictably greeted with anger by large parts of the population here in Argentina. Exactly what he admired about her was never fully explained, but maybe it was that cold singularity of purpose that the Iron Lady was famous for. As she said herself, "You turn if you want to. The lady's not for turning." However, U-turns seem to be something that the now President Milei is becoming rather fond of. His signature dollarization plan has been put on hold, the fiery rhetoric against China and Brazil has been turned right down. Perhaps for Milei, the cold light of practicality has triumphed over ideology, not something that ever swayed Margaret Thatcher. Now President Milei seems to have done a full 360 with his stated views on climate science. Environmental groups should perhaps hold off applauding President Milei's apparent change of heart when it comes to protecting nature. Part of the sweeping liberalisation reforms put through in the mega decree will see Argentine farmers get access to the latest GMO patented seeds. Protectionist laws dating back to the 1970s have meant that farmers don't need to pay royalties on crops to the high-tech international seed-producing companies. Consequently, the latest seed technologies haven't been available in Argentina, and production of soybean, corn and wheat has fallen behind competitors like the USA and Brazil. Most farmers voted for Milei to reverse this situation, which he now plans to do. There are many issues with GMO crop technologies that make them a cause for concern among environmental groups. In Europe, the use of such technologies is very restricted, as is the sale of food products derived from crops which use them. There is expected to be resistance to these reforms in Congress. Despite all the accusations of dictatorial behaviour, it would seem that the president's so-called mega decree is far from being a done deal. The president's decree went into effect on December 29th, but several unions have filed injunctions against parts of it, and these are currently getting held up in the courts. The chapter concerning labour laws has been suspended pending a final court decision, which could take some time. And the mega decree as a whole has yet to be discussed in Congress. If rejected by both chambers, it could be overruled completely. These are some of the highlights of the news in Buenos Aires over the last few days. Please let me know what you think about these and any other recent topics in the comments below. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to see more similar content. And if you want to support the channel, you can buy me a coffee in the link below. But until next time, adios.